Welcome in, Spirit-led cornbread fed. I am the Arcana angel, giving honor, of course, to the Most High, especially during a big energy like this. The grand is rising. Yeah, the cream been rising to the crop for a while now. So this is your opportunity, 555 necessary alignment to actually embrace whatever it is, work, love, or life that you striving towards, striving for a purpose, aiming for. You know what I'm saying? What's the goal? That's what somebody asked me. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, inviting you in, whatever species you identify with. What's their purpose? Like they always hear the preacher say, go towards your purpose, living your purpose. And it's like, okay, what's my purpose? We have so many purposes today, so many that we've used and yet to use. But this is the divine spark that the Most High is preparing us for. So come on in, come on in. We're going to break this thing down like a pound. This is a heavy message because like all of the messages, they can transform your life. It'll work if you work it. But this 1111 energy is all about self-discovery. But the main thing that drew my attention to it was the rapid manifestation of your thoughts. Because remember, we was just came off of that exchanging gifts, and I'm telling you, y'all, as soon as I give, I'm getting. I done got gifted perfume. I done got gifted flowers. I done got gifted. I mean, it's just you can't be God given, and that's the energy. It's the manifestation of thoughts, though. Watch your words, because it creates your world. It creates your world, the successful ending of cycles. To be or not to be. I like that energy. 1111. Spirit said, get excited. Go deeper. Get excited about going deeper, deeper in connections, deeper in the self-discovery, deeper adventures, deep sea diving. Who want to go deep sea diving? Whatever it is, Spirit said, adventurous, sensual pleasures, joy. He said he's trying to help us get our joy back. You know what I'm saying? It's ours for the taking. Spirit said you deserve it. This your message to let you know that you deserve it. This your admission message. If you came and you see this 1111 portal message right now, friends, this your access code. You know what I'm saying? Get excited. Spirit said get excited. Be ready. We're going to pull on the ancestor message, the maternal and paternal gifts that they passed and bestowed to you. I'm going to pull on relationships. This is kind of a longer read. I'm trying to take my time, not rush through it. What you will achieve, because we're talking giving, being in the flow of giving and receiving. Purpose-driven life, doing things on purpose, what you aiming for. What's your motivation? What's their scheme? What's the force that compel you to live the way you living or the way you want to live? Because we talking tomorrow. We talking when you wake up, the sun will come out in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the sun will come out in the morning. That dandelion energy came out. Medication, meditation, elevation. Dandelion. Thriving no matter where you at. You know what I'm saying? Under all kinds of situations, getting reparations. Okay, Spirit said reparations. I don't even know what reparations is, but I know they talk about it all the time as far as like payback. So it's like the big payback. Dandelion wish granted. One shall become two. Spiritual partnerships, that thing that you want, work, love, or life, actually getting to use it, the spark, being prepared to get to that root. That's why we here. Rooted and grounded. Yeah. Down by the riverside. Rooted and grounded. 11. I love the way when I was laying out these cards, that 1111 energy. It just kept coming through the beginning and the end. At the end, it's actually 1111. Collaborations and journey. Progressions. rebirth. If you're watching, the best way to watch this and get a more bigger than life perspective on your purpose, the purpose driven life, or life on purpose, right? Purposely doing things, right? People do things on purpose. It wasn't no accident. Okay, even them little spooky encounters, it wasn't no accident. We just fortunate. We're fortunate. That's a praise right there. Reparations, payback, rooted. The arrival of something. First house energy. The rising sign. Spirit said you gonna be taken care of, something to take care of you. I'm gonna pull what you should be eager, enthusiastic. Remember, he said enthusiastic spark. You got to go ahead. He said get excited. I'm gonna pull what you should be eager to pursue, like, because we're gonna break this thing down, because I know you have a whole lot of thoughts, right? That's why Spirit said be aware of your thoughts, 1111, because your thoughts are powerful, because this rapid manifestation, what you think, so a man think, so it is. Controlled by the thoughts. I'm just saying, vision and home came out. So let's start breaking this down. We know we under the 1111 energy, the rising energy, the 2-2, the master builder, right? Being grounded, having a grounded vision came out. But look, this vision was shattered. I feel like that's where Spirit is saying, although you felt like the vision was shattered, you got the access, the code. It really just opened the door. This, don't they look like the portal energy? We always say the portal, the gateway, 1111 energy. That's 8. That's material and financial gain. It could have blew up in somebody's face, and Spirit said you go get, you know what I'm saying, reparations for that. We go break it down and see what did I have to do with you. I'm even gonna pull a timing card where you should invest and not invest. But Spirit said he bringing us to a point of sustainability. You gonna have it all. You gonna be able to take care of yourself. This the rebirth. He already told us it's the rebirth, the slick. He giving us our slick back. You know what I'm saying? Restructure, rebirth. He giving us our slick back. Go back and check out those live videos. He been leading up to this moment. How do we relate? The stuff we don't got be the stuff we gotta take. Uh, I'm just saying, I think they about to open up the government so we won't get to taking stuff. Cause you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm just saying. I said what I said. I feel like it's gonna be more collaborations now, relationships, people. That neighboring energy came out in that 6 of Pentacles, like working with each other. If they do take away, like, the food stamps or EBT or whatever it is in your state or country, then can you go to your neighbor and ask for a cup of coffee, a cup of sugar? If we don't got two things that match, can we go next door like they used to do? You know what I'm saying? Pass the peas like they used to do. Used to share. Sharing is a main energy in the 6 of Pentacles. Being in the energy of giving and receiving. You gotta give to get. That's how you encounter the energy of material and financial gain. Skills, deeper relationships, enhanced. Like Spirit said, the game changer. Okay. No, that's right. So let's see. I want to pull the root. I want to pull on the material, the maternal and the paternal side. Imprisonment and slavery. Bound. Oh, I like that. Leaving. Either leaving, being bound, or going into something and being bound to it. It could be both ways. Just because you're bound to it don't mean it's a bad thing, because that's part of the purpose, right? What's your intentions? What's your push? How dedicated and determined are you to get it? How dedicated are you to root in? That's bound. You know what I'm saying? You can't break free from that easy. But let's see. Maternal line, 11 energy. Ancestral energy, strength, maternal lessons and blessings, knighthood, leveling up, work to do. Knights is development, action, sudden, like I said, the game changer. Lessons and blessings. Root, reason we here. Straight up facts, the truth, the purpose, work. Honorable work, though, not just any kind of work. Knights are honor. They fight for honor. They stand up for honor. They do stand up for their communities as well. That's their giving and receiving. I did get public activists out here, lawyers out here was heavy in the energy, political leaders, authoritarians, period. Right? From the maternal end. What about from the paternal? Father side. Rooted. Finances. The bad, the overflow. I love it. Financial gain. By your mother's side, lessons and blessings. By your father's side, finances. I was thinking earlier, a point of my life, we know how to get the money, but do we know how to spend the money? So that could be a lesson, but you rooted in your place in the kingdom, developments in your finances, blessings. Answers could be inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have left somebody some money. High priestess, priest, community. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Lessons about the change in the game. Development. Developing finances. And it's right on the quarter too. So money lessons for sure. Managing money. I like that. What house is the money, career, and finances? So it's really giving, let's see, 10th house, mid heaven, almost there. 10th house, career, finances, ambition. So if you watching, like I said, I recommend watching from your rising sign. If your rising sign, your 10th house, if you're Aries, it's in Capricorn. If you're a Taurus, it's in Aquarius. If you're a Gemini, it's in Capricorn. If you're a Cancer, your 10th house is in Aries. If you're a Leo, your 10th house is in Taurus. Virgo, 10th house Leo. Libra, 10th house Virgo. Scorpio, 10th house Leo. Sagittarius, 10th house Pisces. Capricorn, 10th house Aries. Aquarius, 10th house Gemini. Pisces, 10th house Virgo. Social standing. Being specific, getting specific, a specific goal. So you would apply those 10th house, those characteristics to the signs that I just said, as opposed to how you act in your career, your image, your reputation, how you respond to responsibilities and the legacy that you aim at. What's the purpose? What are you designing? What's going to be your contribution to humanity? How much power are you going to use? You got all the power, all the authority. 10th house is all about your calling. Rooted and grounded in your calling, answering the call, learning from your lessons and blessings that you learn from your mother. Learning about the financial side, how to get it, how to hustle and grind from your father. Daddy was a hustler. Mama was a prayer warrior. Stepping into those roots that got you here to the arrival. What's coming through? What opportunities are coming through? Purpose. The arrival. I want to see what the arrival, what you need most, because that Jaguar energy says that you'll have everything that you need. You called to be devoted, but what are you going to devote yourself to? You have everything you need. Hmm. 12, 3, 9. Well aware of the blockages. So you already know what's the block, right? Somebody that was well aware, you already know, you or them is already knowing where the blockages is. That's why Spirit said, think big, aim big. When they tell your story about your life, right? I heard broadcast, when they broadcast your life. So definitely they're going to be talking about it. You something to talk about. Ancestor message. Let's get grounded. What's arriving? Unfinished symphony. Be here right now. Trust no man. You build it on a larger scale. It's bigger than you. The world is in his whole dome. Building on a larger scale. Trust no man. Don't allow no placeholder, because you're on the cusp. On the cusp. On the cusp of the purpose. What you been aiming for. Getting that spark, that drive. Oracle message about the arrival. That's what we need to see. Please. And thank you. That's Aries energy. Thinking about family, home. Look, here and now. This is taking a step back to access peace. Peace is priceless. Yep. Looking at a situation. Let's see. I wanted to know ancestor message, oracle message here and now, being present. What do you need most? Being present at this time during the arrival, during this change, during this adventure. Fifth house energy. What the arrival of something pleasurable and joyful right now. What do you need to know? Okay. 32. The gateway. This portal. I'm liking this portal. This energy, no one is big here and now. It said bigger, longer than expected. So I don't know, but being fully present, living one day at a time. Everything happens now. Only this moment counts. Wish you could have this moment for life. Okay. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future. Be present and notice what's going on right now. It's easy to yearn for something, the good old days, but a new day has done. What you are working on is golden and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Now, this ain't for everybody. This is somebody that's been walking the walk, talking the talk, thinking the thought. You know what I'm saying? Because your thoughts are powerful, manifesting rapidly, manifesting at this time. Um, confirmation rule the nation. You got to be free and you got to be open. Uh, what spontaneous came out in the energy? Wherever you find your mind drifting into the past or wondering if things could have been or should have been, or going too far in the future, that'll provide you with uncertainty. It says now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here and now. All will be well and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. Joy comes in the morning. I've been singing it all day. Joy comes in the morning. Comes in with the morning light. It's like something you've been working on. You about to gain from it. Vision, home. Let's see. Ancestral message. Just be present. Don't worry about nothing. It's bigger than you. You just keep designing. You just keep being determined. You just keep towards the goal, the plan. You just exist and be moved by what the intentions, right? What's your intentions? What's the worth, the gain? Be moved by what it is to gain today in this moment. I love it. So let's see what's gifts from above, gifts from your mother's side, gifts from your father's side. We already know you had a praying mama and a hustling daddy. So somebody mama could have been a housewife, or could have just been more heavily into church like most women, or not all, most. Daddy could have been working. Where is my, let's see. Oh, y'all caught me slipping. I supposed to have turned these right side up before I came back, and then I was in there, and I ain't gonna eat much. Like I started medicating and talking and reflecting and sharpening my iron, and you know what we do, ripping, running. Better be aware. You never know when you could be entertaining the angel. Like I said, this message ain't for everybody, and that came out in the energy. It's really what was it? Yo, whoever it is service. You know, you in service to others, and your happiness is gonna come unexpectedly. Instead of expecting happiness, you just supposed to be on your job. Who do you serve? Trust no man but God. So serve the Most High. He said He give us the desires of our heart if we commit to His ways, not your boss ways, not to your mama ways, not to your daddy ways. Not to your teacher ways, to what you know to be true and honest and pure. Knight of Coins. That's somebody that's truthful and honest and pure. Knowing they worth, they gain. Smart. Enlightenment coming up out with a spark. Gifts from the Papa, that you can use that fourth house energy. All about home, how you relate to family, how you relate to emotional roots, right? Those lessons and those blessings, how you learned those lessons. Was you beat over the head? Did you watch your father suffer from excuse me, financial loss? What was it? Right? Disconnected, because the mother and the father is connected to your fourth house, the home. I told you it's bigger, it's deeper than that. It said you're creating a legacy. You're not supposed to fall down. I'm here fall down. I'm here to fall down. So somebody could have had a fall. Joy comes in the morning. Weeping don't last forever. Physically, somebody could have had a physical a fall. Somebody's talking about the mama and the daddy. Or financial. Mental. Mental breakdown, mental health issues. Wow. Gifts. That mental health issue could be a gift. Our gifts are not ones that we per se are looking for, but they say don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Horseshoes or for look. Let's see, gifts from the Father. Gifts from the Father. Knowing how to see the big picture. That's their financial wisdom, their boss wisdom, knowing how to make a decision. But on the flip side, on the curve, right, still holding on to, it's almost like holding on to worldly issues. Like I said, make the decision for you, your purpose, not what the world think, not what your boss think, right? But he did give you that go how, okay? They know how they go how to hunt. I don't know if he taught you how to hunt well or what to hunt for. Are you hunting to live or are you hunting just for show? Because the King of Wands, he could go either way. If it would have been the King of Pentacles, he hunt for sustainability. So I feel like if somebody did it for the show, right, for the applause, chariot card, your father, this time you'll do it, but you'll do it to sustain the heritage, to sustain yourself, possibly the community, others, right? Reach out and grab somebody's hand. Friends, neighbors. I love the gift of the Father, but it is the champion. He gave you that championship attitude, that championship spirit, right? That's what he said. You got to go ahead. The star. Yeah, that charming, that je ne sais quoi, have them begging for more. That's what I'm hearing. Have them begging for more. Lead you down to the cornucopia, the harvest. You understand me? Ace of coins, the emperor, bossed up from the king of wands to the emperor. The lovers. The decision to either step outside your comfort zone or build that house of ambition. I was listening to the Five Heartbeats. Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Stand up. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Oh, stand up. Yeah, the world card. 10 of Cups. Underlying energy, the devil, detachment, like I said. Gift of the Father. Having knowledge, wisdom, charisma, the looks, the know-how, have them eating at the palm of your hand. But if you can't make the decision to let go of things that no longer serve you, and that's a 2, but it's a 2 of wands, but it's wrote like an 11, right? Letting somebody else get involved in your decisions, then you would go down the same path. So, yeah. But the gift is the know-how, the knowledge, financial wisdom, entrepreneurship wisdom. Like I said, so much. Resourcefulness. Awesome. I love it. Let's see. Gifts from the mother. Energy that you can use towards this purpose. People say they don't know their purpose. What's the purpose? What are you doing it for? You doing it for the cows? You doing it for the applause? Everybody have a different approach to what's well for them. That's why you got to look according to your sign. Mm-hmm. The dandelion, taking responsibility. Taking responsibility is what's going to boost your confidence, what's going to heal you, what's going to get your blessings to come through. King of Wands. Gifts from the mother. So we need to see, please. pleasure. Teamwork, knowing how to work as a team, but knowing how to balance and step back too, like blessings and lessons, right? Probably, I was just about to say probably being hurt, right? Backstabbed, so I was able to tell you through the lessons and the blessings of how she created works. I love that. Two of Cups energy, blessings, gifts from the mom, knowing how to be a friend, willing to learn, willing to, like I said, team up, seeing both sides, right? Being there through the storm, showing interest in different things, eclectic, ready for whatever. To me, the Two of Cups energy is like, you ready? I'm ready. That spontaneous energy, that unpredictable energy, that fun loving energy. But on the flip side, your mother may have never actually got to experience everything that she lived up to be. Right? She had all that flamboyancy, willing to be a friend, a good listener, good storyteller, dreams, visions. I mean, to get a friend, you have to be a friend. But it's like she's holding her cup, but there's nobody there in the Two of Cups. The blessing is she instilled all those things that gifted, all those things that are in her or in you. The gateway is to go through and use it, actually build on it in a much larger scale and not end up squandering it off. Hmm. It's interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Collaboration, teamwork. Yeah, 4 of Wands energy, fourth house energy. Shaking stuff up with that ace, a powerful wake up call, a powerful shift. 11 and 11. It's time to go deeper. A deep dive. She just said, don't postpone your opportunity. Powerful wake up call. That's that spark. But it's a call for dynamic action. It's like you have permission to do whatever. You have permission to have faith in your dreams. You have permission to go. You have permission to wonder. You have permission to take charge. You have permission to build. Okay, the World Cup. Wheel of Fortune, I mean. The wheels turning in your favor with a powerful shift. 5 of Wands energy is definitely going to shake some stuff up, right? Underlying energy. When people start drinking, is what I'm hearing. You might hear some sudden truths. They can't sit with us. Look, 5 of Cups. They can't sit with us. Ain't nobody got time for the drama. We trying to make love, not war. Spirit trying to bring us to a place to make love, not war, passion, joy. Okay? This is an opportunity under this Wayne and Gibbies to let go of all the negative self-talk, all the toxic relationships, right? This time, this is where we at the vision, what you thought it was going to be. It was. The past is over. This is an opportunity. The world is yours. Let's see. What should you be most eager to gain? Going through this portal 1111. It's say material and finances, but it's like a bond to your purpose, a bond to your health. Somebody want to gain just healthier routines, healthier habits, healthier schedules, just cleanliness day to day, like detoxing the bull coin and just living a better, compelled to live cleaner, compelled to weather the storm, is what I'm hearing. Compelled to weather the storm. What should you be eager? What should you be most eager to gain? I'm using the finance angels for this. The vision. From the 26th to the 27th. Shattered expectations. We made plans, but God laughed. To the restructure. Powerful realization. 11:11 energy. That you can't postpone everything. Because you have a ticket. Tickets are only good for a certain date and time. This is the day. This is the time. This is what I'm hearing. The sun, moon, and stars, that dandelion energy. Look, sun, moon, and stars. Look at that moonlighting. Perfect time. It says you can start working on your dream career. Don't quit your day job, but it is a perfect time to start investing or inventing or investing in your invention, investing in yourself. You make right choices. Spirit said this is the perfect time to start working on your dream, your purpose, what you want to create, what you want to gain. Vision might have been shattered. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. What should you be eager to do? You should be eager to release jealousy. Remember your thoughts. What you are thinking is manifesting rapidly. You should be eager to release affirmations that you don't have something. Let other people's success inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they don't have it, if they have it, you can have it. Right? If they have it, you can have it. Spirit say start working on your dream career. That's what you will gain. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay? That's what you will mostly gain. Release the jealousy. I know people don't want to hear that they jealous, but it's not that you're aware. It's all about the subconscious. That energy came out that subconscious. Subconscious. Where did it come out? Oh, unconsciously in the zero energy, the void. In this zero energy. Unconsciously thinking it because you're affirming that you don't have something, and instead of rejoicing with others, you might not even acknowledge it, right? But Spirit is saying you should express gratitude, be thankful they made it, open the door. That's the catalyst. It's a catalyst for you. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's unconsciously jealous. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta tell you the truth. I'm Spirit Egg Cornbread Fed. I gotta tell you the truth. Affirmations. Watch what you say. You rapidly creating. You're supposed to be creating your thing, your thistle. You got stuff that you haven't used yet. You're supposed to be releasing your fears. See, I feel like that's a coping mechanism for some people. But yeah, work on your release jealousy. Talk good to yourself. They came out. Release negative self-talk. You do have. Spirit told us we supposed to be affirming, I will, I do, I have, I ought to. You know what I'm saying? Look, you deserve it. I ought to. You deserve it. You deserve it. And pay some any dues. You deserve it. You deserve it. Unlimited ideas. That's what he said. Free from limits under that zero energy. Spirit-led cornbread fed. You deserve it. Access. access to a rebirth, access to sustainability, 4-4, access to happiness, access to relaxation, access to that big party. You ain't gonna be tardy if you get the access, the invite to the party. Don't be tardy to the party. Get there early. You know what I'm saying? Access, relax, finally relax. To last long, longer than they ever lasted. Okay, space age pimping. Let's see. If you consistently work, balance, equal, give and take, stay on purpose, stay motivated, stay creating, stay being controlled by the lessons and the blessings, being determined to follow through, being determined when they write your story, your history, your memoirs, that your life will be one of high spirits, that one that you reap a whole lot of rewards and that you see your results, That's the 11th house energy, 11th house energy of the rewards and results, the house of friendships, with little effort, gaining, you know what I'm saying, fulfilling your desires. He's open door season. I love it. And all you have to do is start working on your part-time job, what you want to do as far as sustaining yourself, whatever that is, whether it's entrepreneurship, whether it's uh, going into whatever risk it is that you want to take. It says start your dream career part-time. Keep your other one so you can pay the bills. And then it's like soon your dream career gonna take off. Release the way you talk to yourself. Talk better to yourself, to your friends, your surroundings. Speak life into the situation. Then you gotta be sustained, peace, 4-4 energy, relaxed, joyful, full of joy. Everything gonna start flowing. Be fully protected. 2-2. The grand is rising. The spirit said you have to remain highly focused. You see how we work on the mudras. Have y'all been practicing y'all mudras? Because we ain't just doing this for shits and giggles. Practice your mudras, more murders. Remember that. Let's see what will be achieved if you stay consistent. Choose what I need to see, please. And thank you, Spirit. I love it. A whole new identity. You'll have the time that you want. You'll get the ideas. You'll have Spirit's undivided attention. You're going to be able to spring into action. Your priorities going to be straight. Your social calendar going to be popping. You're going to be taking care of yourself. Drama free. Ace of Cups. God is all up in that. Ain't no drama where God is. Right? If it is, it's going to be fully, how do you say, quickly wrapped up. Equal. A better reputation. An end to old cycles, a beginning to something new. I love it. Something about the weekend. So that part-time job, you might want to do something on the weekend, or somebody might want to get away for the weekend. I mean, what if you continue to work on it? Those weekend getaways, they coming. That love is coming. That peace is coming. Them gifts is coming. Ace of Cups, that's gifts, and more gifts, spiritual gifts. That's definitely pleasurable gifts, but more on a deeper level. Remember, 11-11 energy is deeper than just sex. It's pleasure, it's joy, it's happiness. The world don't give it. The world can't take it away. Reparations, payback. Okay? Payback for all the emotional manipulation. Reparations came out. Recovery. from heartache, recovery from financial loss. What's coming? If you continue to work on it, consistently work on what you're working on, whatever you're working on, I don't know. You know, spirit know. Whatever you're working on is gonna be able to sustain you. Ace of Swords, just like that, cutting through any kind of bondage, cutting through anything that's mental health, anything that try to keep you from stepping up in your career, keep you from traveling, anything that try to keep it from coming together. Ace of Swords energy, affirmations. Watch what you speak. Ace of Swords, the truth, right? Rapid manifestation of thoughts. Swords is thoughts. Swords is speech. Swords is wisdom. Communication. Somebody want to break no contact for sure. For somebody. I don't know who it is. I don't know why. Maybe we might get to check and see why. I don't know. But they want to break communication. Protect your boundaries. 27. 9. This is a 9-year. This is the year to tie up loose strings. This is the game changing year. This is the 9-year. Next year is the 10. One step closer to kingdom building. One step closer to their deepest cleansing, to the most pure, broad life that you can have. This is the game changer. The rebirth of slick, getting your slick back. Okay? Get your slick back. Structure. Pluto, you might only have platonic friends. It might be a opportunity where, because it's 3 of Cups right here, social groups. It might not be a necessarily a romantic partnership. It can be, but Pluto is usually platonic. Distant, distant lovers. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. New York, Arizona. Look, the 11. Sugar mama, daddy, poppy. Divine Wild Point. Right back to the 8. Canada. It ain't wrong. Spirit said it ain't wrong for somebody. But let's see what the outcome, the rebirth, what the hook gonna be. What's the hook gonna be? What's the hook gonna be? Then I'm gonna check on relationships and collaborations, and I'm gonna put timing card and progress if we have time. Thank you for coming in through this portal. Walk into the light. You have things and purpose yet to be used. What is your purpose? Whatever it is you set your intention to, follow through. Meditate, whatever you've been meditating on that keep calling you, just keep calling you. Do that. Whatever you've been aiming and working on, continue to do that. Whatever you've been distinctively marked to do that. Physically or spiritually, do that. Spirit said quit acting and start doing. Purpose driven life. The game is worth it. Okay. I know that's right. Outcome. Spirit, show us outcome of our highest timeline if we go on and take this opportunity. Ooh, intensity. Letting go is gonna bring intensity. It's gonna bring triggers as well. But it's at the turmoil to be fleeting. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to deal with it, cutting down. I told you somebody want to break communication, but you don't have to deal with it. You accept apologies when you want to. You got things, Spirit said you got to perform. Okay? Purpose. That's the purpose. Rebirth. Healing triggers. That's what I'm saying. Stuff you well aware of. You know that you could be talking better. Right? You know that you should be living in the present. Intensity, letting go is going to be intense. But the turmoil you've been going through, the shattered visions, the loneliness, the financial losses and heartbreak, and just whatever it is that you've been going through, the confusion, the muddled thinking that you've been going through, is like that's gonna start. He said we'll visibly see the changes. You'll visibly see the changes. That's what's being reborn, healing the triggers, healing the resentments, giving you a different perspective. The way your mama and daddy did it, the gifts that your mama and daddy left you, right? The way that you handle emotional bondage and distress and shattered dreams, and being ready to do double the work. Can you do double the work? Perception. Can you do double the work? Outcome of the highest timeline possible. Whatever it is you've been going over in your head. Remember, he said keep doing it. Highest outcome possible. Giving and receiving affects your return. Instead of going over and over the bad parts, right? Remember, be aware of how you're speaking yourself. It's like Spirit saying he's going to recondition the rebirth, the outdated thoughts, the things that, the ways that wasn't working. Spirit said he is going to recondition it. You going over things in your head the way it should have been. Now you just to get a whole new world, a whole new opportunity here and now. Rearranging your thoughts. That was my prayer. I had been praying to creating me a new heart, a clean heart. And then he did say we'll be cleanlier, right? But I was praying, creating me a clean heart, renew my mind. It starts in the renewing of the mind in your first house, the house of yourself, your instincts, your outlooks, right? How you navigate through situations, your first impressions, how people see you. Spirit said it's okay to be the center stage. This is your time to shine. You have access. You don't have not only access, you got the full stage. You know what I'm saying? Leaders, authoritarians, managements, accountants, security officers. Life path number 4, the ones. Next year is a 1 year. Time to take chances. Time to take risks. CEO, especially if you're in tech or business. Oh my God. Like that's constant learning and adaptability and learning and evolving and everything. But tech and business, that's perfect time to yeah, take charge. Mm-hmm. If seriously a variety of things, this is a catalyst, this is an opportunity of a variety of things. Savor the moment here and there. Spirit led cornbread fed. Savor the moment, baby. Building friendships. Savor the moment. He said about to give you a spark, about to feel elevated. You want to rise, the grand is rising. You want to rise, you can rise too. Okay, I love it. Let's see what it say. The dandelion, perseverance. Keep on pushing. Don't stop. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Keep on pushing. Don't stop. Da-da-da-da. Page 48. Fourth house. Home life, family, emotional roots, heritage. Learning to adapt. Dandelion does this amazing thing. When she grows on a lawn that is mowed regularly, she stays short, so her flowers pass under the blades. Blessings and blessings. Fool me once, shame on you, or me, or however it go. How can you, like dandelion, adapt to the world around you? What little change can you make that will allow you to thrive in your current situation? If your mood turns sour and you're unable to maintain dandelion's cheerfulness, ask yourself whether you need a mood adjustment or whether you're pushing up against an obstacle that's taking you off your purpose. You ain't even been aiming for that. That ain't what you've been designing. This ain't the occasion for this. Yeah, this ain't the intent. This ain't where you've been putting your force and energy. Don't switch up now. Remember, perseverance isn't about putting up with untenable situations. It's about knowing the difference between that which is difficult but doable and that which is simply unhealthy for your soul. Purpose driven. What is your purpose? Knowing the difference between that which is difficult but doable and that which is simply unhealthy for your soul. Is it what you have been wanting to create and design? Reflection under this waning give your spirit said the dandelion. How can you be like the dandelion? What little change? Talk better to yourself. Get a second job. Take dynamic action and go ahead and saying, you know what? Be spontaneous and jump all in. Let's see. What can you learn from your observations? Most plants need very specific climates to thrive, but not dandelion, not you. You can thrive anywhere. Dandelion is bold, bright. Told you it's smart, bold, bright, sunny, cheerful, pushes through. Don't let the world get you down. Pushes through the cracks in the cement, worms her way into mortar of stone and walls cheerfully. Good heart, clean heart, enthusiastic. That's what Spirit said, an enthusiastic spark, confidently. Like the fool in the tarot deck, she's always happy to set off on a new adventure in hope of learning more and digging deeper. We just passed the digger moon. I did a video on the gold digger and the gold digger, so go check that out. I did a full moon, the digger moon. A lot of people called it the beaver moon, but I went and called it the digger moon because we aiming for something. We doing something on purpose. We going deeper than just the service. We ain't waiting on no chicks. We the free man. We ain't waiting on reparations. We living in the present. What we got to do now? Spirit said her roots are strong. Started out with the roots. Mother and father energy, ancestor energy. Your roots is strong. Lessons and blessings. It's your path you chosen. Because you got to be appointed to knighthood. Finances. Everything covered. Roots. The first card out. Says your roots. Your roots are strong. Look pretty strong to me. What you think? She's the shaman and the Buddha. And her message is this. Happiness is an inner landscape that has little to do with where you're planted. When you're ready to make your own joy, whatever life throws at you, call on dandelion. And it's simple as detoxing unhealthy relationships, living in the moment, following your dream of entrepreneurship or that dream job. And you might be a CEO of a company and you might want to start selling candles for a living. Don't let nobody talk you out of it because it's not a money thing. It's a heart thing. It's a soul thing. It's a calling thing. Your sixth house, you might be a Virgo or it's a health thing, or a Leo. Those type of people are financially entrepreneurs and they like to make new products and put it out there, bigger and better products and life changes to help the community. Like, I don't know what your story is. Like I said, look for your rising sign to get a better idea. But Spirit said just a little change. Just talk better to yourself. Let go of the resentments. Let go of the old way of thinking and be willing to add something or take something away. Knowing the difference between what is difficult but doable and that which is totally unhealthy. On that note, look, Spirit said, play your part. Play your part. Ain't no whining. Play your part. You got a role to play. Look, under the 6, what's your purpose? 6 is the number of purpose. Not just any kind of purpose, but purpose is yet to be used. Spirit say he didn't make you to be no dump site. He didn't make your head to be just no head for a hat rack. You know what I'm saying? You was put here for a purpose. Get enthusiastic about it. He about to prepare you for a place. You ready? You got access to honor your mother, your father, your ancestors. It's deeper than you. Spirit said you got an opportunity to do it for the cause, not just the applause, to actually have a real impact and take it the long way, the long distance. Your purpose is protected. This ain't for everybody. He said it's only the earth angels, because the light workers, because they do things out of joy and happiness, and not because they gonna get something. No, they motivated to do the work of the Most High that they called to do. By service make them happy. And so by being on the work, like going to work and being happy, or going to a picnic and being happy, just being able to serve, be hospitable, holding the door open for a stranger. You never know, it might be your new mate or something. But just being happy, being enthusiastic, being able to go for it, being open. You never know. You got a part to play in the divine White Point relationships this year. This year, I feel like somebody's relationship could have been empty. You might have, like I said, I'm getting a distant lover, right? Together, holding on. I'm still holding on as energy. I'm still holding on. And look at little flimsy though. Somebody going through the portal. So it's 2 entities here, 2 hands. One, we got that 0 energy, that 1111 energy, that tying up loose ends, that focus energy, that I'm at the doorway, I'm at my purpose energy. And then we have another entity that got, look like stuff, ends that need to be tied up or cleared up, right? But I do see growth. All is not lost. I love that. I do see the growth. It's almost like I want to turn over a new leaf, but still work to do. Yeah, you might be holding on to somebody that's focused. I don't know if that's good or not, because Spirit said let go of toxicity. If it's draining, it's not good for you. Recenter. If it make you feel burnt out, it's not good for you. If it have you repeating old thoughts and old arguments, it's not good. It's time to let it go. Spirit says power in speech right now. Ooh, romance and passion. Yeah, talk good to me, okay? Talk good to us. Talk good to us. No, yeah, talk good to them. 7th house, one-on-one relationships. Okay, could be marriage, could be business, it could be your enemies. Okay, enemies, your enemies. Even if it is an enemy, you don't have to be extreme. I'm hearing you don't have to be extreme. I'm getting that rooster energy. You could go either way. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of being extreme, because sometimes when we living in the heat of the moment, we don't realize we're being extreme. So be aware. Remember, I said you make right choices. Don't expect them to make the right choice. Spirit said you make right choices. 7 energy. Relationship, marriage, contract. So let's see. What about this relationship? What's the strongest energy surrounding this relationship? Spiritual, we need to see. Please. Ace of Cups on the board 2 times, y'all. Wow. I don't see no people. All I see is the Most High. First card out was the 5 of Swords. Romantic relationship. Even though the back is turned, like I said, still holding on. Not together, but still holding on. Back's turned, but a lot of mess to clear up. Confirmation rules the nation. Ace of Cups out here, too. I told you it's okay to take center stage. Okay. It's okay to grab the cup. Even though we not together, our backs is turned, I'm still holding on. Yeah, somebody take us center stage. Focus. I told you there's 2 entities out here. One going through the portal, taking the Most High's opportunity, a gift of life. And then somebody else, I mean, it's almost like the same, doing the same thing. I see the growth. One might just be a little closer than the other. You see, this one is only God in the picture. This one is actually accepting the role, the new identity. Actually cleared up. They don't got no entanglements, no bondage. What we got? Aquarius, any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be somebody just rather win at all costs. Just ain't gonna let go. Stalking energy, 5 of Wands energy, always clashing energy. But I feel like it's just appeared that way. I feel like if you actually take a step back, pause, it just appears that way. 5-5 energy. 5 of Wands, relationship drama. Yeah, if it feel like you're clashing, it's okay to take that step away from drama, especially if it's relationship drama, whether it's work, love, or life, right? Because we're talking about relationships. 5 of Wands, that's multiple entities. That's multiple people trying to push their way in because opportunities make ops, right? They don't want you to get the victory, the next step after the 5 of Wands, after all the drama, right? After everything that you've been through, the lessons. The 4 of Wands energy, after it's been being broke up, broke down, shattered, restructured, right? Now it's like you got to fight at all costs to get the desires that you want. But that's the thing. This is the catalyst right here that make them want to come against you. The spirit say the fight is already won. He don't never put too much on you that you can bear. There's that 6 Wands anyway. Okay, public recognition anyway. Pleasures that's for you on purpose. The reason that you do it, so spirit say he gonna give you the victory anyway in their face. They gonna tell the story a long time. This gonna be something that's gonna be announced, broadcast. 6 of Wands energy, how you overcame. Although so many people came against you, turned their backs on you, caused confusion on you. Spirit said you just need a little bit more time. 8 of Wands energy. It's coming together. Rapid movement, rapid improvement. Somebody could be getting a kid swimming along. That always give me sperm energy swimming along, but this could be finances as well. Could be a just rapid improvement in your finances, in your relationships. Somebody was wanting communication from somebody, right? Back's turn. All this one energy, we talking purpose. Opening up communication. This 6 and 8, 24, 6 Wands. The victory, it don't matter how they write it, how they tell it. 6 Wands. Somebody's on the cusp of something very important. That 8 energy, financial, material. I mean, financial and material gain. Something is coming together. That 8 energy keep coming out. 8 on the board. That's why Spirit's saying remain open. Remain open, remain spontaneous. Talk good, because you never know who you might be talking to, baby. All right? Who you opening the door for? Sagittarius, strong Sagittarius. We got Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Any water sign is the strongest. Life path number 5, 5, 4, 5. Spirit said, have faith in yourself. Be creative. Have a childlike wonder. Reach out and grab it. Those are the people that turned their back on you. They doing their thing. They go get theirs too. They got gifts too. But it's some people choosing a part away from it. They don't want to take center stage. They don't want to answer the call. That's not on you. Look, that's not on you. 7 of Cups energy. It's yours, your world for the taking. What do you want? Okay. This is a soul dive. He told us in the beginning. This is personal. Your gifts from your mother and father. Don't imagine the worst, right? Don't talk yourself out your. It is a lot, but Spirit say you ready. Talking the way that you talk, imagining the worst is impacting your life. It's separating you from the path that the Most High is giving you. It's separating you from encounters, valuable encounters and healing. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, come on, man. Be aware. He says, spill drinks, don't cry. Okay, it's okay. You cry because you don't know how to, somebody yell or cry because they don't know how to communicate. They moody because they don't know how to express themselves. So be easy on the Spirit. Say, loosen up. It's communication. Yeah, you don't got to put up with it, but you can loosen up about it. You know what I'm saying? Misery, love, company. If it brings you misery, remember, pass it by. Somebody got a lot of mess to clean up. You don't have to help them. Somebody could be compelled. That could be somebody's purpose. You don't know why. You just want to help this person. It's purpose. It's the reason you was created. You know that you don't live like that. It's a way of life and a way of living for you, from your mother to your father. God love a cheerful giver, a go-getter. You know what I'm saying? It's in you. It's on you. It's not just on you, it's in you. Let's see. Anything else about this relationship? These relationships, it could be more than one. Can't beat them, join them. 7 of Swords energy. Reparations. After all the cheating, after all the victimization, after all the deception, reparations. If you can't beat them, join them. Turning over a new leaf. Receiving constructive criticism, or if you want to criticize, remember Spirit said the way you talk to yourself and others, make it constructive. What are you creating? Because your words create your worlds. If you can't beat them, join them. Somebody could be sneaking away from a relationship. If they do something, they better get a good lawyer. Yeah, if they are, it's because they overwhelmed. And if they not going for it, they just going a spa day. You know what I'm saying? They just need some alone time, chill out. They don't. Mm-mm. Yeah, they chilled out on. They don't do the casual romances anymore. They did the sweet release. They 8 of Swords energy. They not wasting time. They remember the time. So they chilled out on that. They understand how unsuccessful it was. So I always tell you on this channel, I don't know if you're new here. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. But if you old here, make sure you give me that thumbs up. It's okay to give your partner space to think without distractions. Yeah. Let them go think. Let them go rethink it. Don't overwhelm them. Don't add to the problem. Right? Don't add to the problem. Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they just need to take a step back, breathe. They probably going to get their hair or their nails done. taking a walk in the park, at the garden, at the zoo, outside somewhere. They're just going somewhere. They in a good place. Okay. They are in a good place. They in a good place physically, but they in their head mentally. Okay, wondering if it's too late to change. I don't know. That's you or them. But somebody wonder, is it too late to change? Somebody is feeling very insecure, trying to move. Aim big. Demands respect, the control freak, somebody, Queen of Cups energy, somebody with psychic gifts, or somebody that work in healthcare, or somebody that's a healer or a counselor, somebody that you just talk to or used to talk to or want to go talk to. You know what I'm saying? They just demand respect, and somebody demanding they respect got somebody feeling real insecure, and they like either they go leave, sneak away, or they go finally beat them and join them. Mm-hmm. Like, can't beat them, join them. I love that energy. Now, Aquarius out here strong. Was Queen of, cause that's Scorpio. Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius. It could be any sign with those attributes that I've been naming and calling out. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Play your role, play your part. What else about this relationship? Seventh house, one-on-one relationship, marriage, business, or open enemies. Something about some money coming. Oh, lovely day. Money coming. They say if your palm itches, two of wands. So, like I said, somebody could be getting something from the paternal side or masculine energy. Nine of wands, 9-9. That's what it say. Show love, 9-9 energy. If you want this money, you want this security, you want these rewards, you gotta be good. Show some love. Okay? Love on yourself, self love, and love on others. Nine of Pentacles energy. Seven of Wands. Somebody trying to distract you. Somebody want to surprise you. Somebody want to pop up on you. Pop up on you. Yeah, Eight of Cups energy. Somebody want to pop up or pop out. Wow. 8-8 energy, remain open. Peace is on the way. Spirit said finish what you started. Some kind of hooligan having second thought. Somebody that was acting wild. You hear me? Chose a path all the way apart from God. Knight of Wands energy. They done matured. They came out as the King of Wands. Learned the lesson. Learn the art of sweet release. Choosing peace over procrastination. I love it. 9-9 energy. Showing love. Showing love. Oh, showing love. Much love. Strong bond. 10 Pentacles. That's a new image, reputation. From the 9 to the pen, that's gains, financial gains, material gains. This is cars, houses. I mean, this is something in the natural, something you'll be able to see, something you'll be able to spend, something you'll be able to have and hold. This is dominating. Somebody want to dominate you, baby. Yeah, somebody tired of wasting time. They ain't got time for pettiness no more. That's what they say. They say they ain't got time for pettiness no more. But their jealousy, see, they might don't, but somebody is talking themselves out their partnership. It's the way you perceive it. Their dandelion energy. Are you being affectionate? Are you able to receive? Check your motives. Why are you receiving? Why do they want it? What are they really trying to create? What you really trying to create? It needs work. You can't change it. Whatever was shattered, that ten of swords energy repairs just need to be answered. He already told us most of it. Change the scenery for some of y'all, changing the game, being too egotistical. What's your motives? What is your aim? What's your real intentions? Because scheme came out under purpose. Purpose, when you think of a purpose driven life, you don't think of scheming. Okay? I mean, maybe some do, because that might be somebody's purpose. I ain't gonna, everybody got their own lane. But most people don't think of scheming. But the devil did come out. I don't think it's a necessarily a scheme. I'm thinking it's more of a not acknowledging situations, not facing truth or not speaking truth or not or just playing dumb in situations. Yeah, playing dumb and you really smart. On that note, Seven of Pentacles, let's see where you should be investing. Spirit say something new is on the horizon. Go back to the drawing board. The honeymoon is over. Yeah, the honeymoon is over. Time to get back to work. After the honeymoon, you got to go back to real life. The fantasy is up. The soul dive is up. That little short period of time that you had when you was going through of solitude. Yeah, it's time out for that. Spirit said that 4-1 energy in reverse in that last video. The time is now. The gateway, this is the strongest energy. This is the strongest message for you to receive, for you to recover from financial loss, 10 of Pentacles, and social loss, family loss, like heart loss, heartbreak, 10 of Cups. I love it. I'm gonna put it on the board to pursue. It's a 9 wish granted. This is a perfect opportunity. The dandelion. Wishes, healing. The Ace of Cups 2 times. New identity. Spirit say 10-10, ready, set, go. Rapid acceleration, rapid manifestation of thoughts. Stay positive. This is be present and get excited. Because you are on the cusp of a miracle. Cusp came out. Says 2 squares is on the cusp. They think you a square. They think you lame. They think you crazy for in the range for doing what you're doing, for taking that leap. But be crazy in the range and take that leap. Because Spirit said two squares is on. It's 2 people watching right now. 2 squares on the cusp of a miracle. Spirit said be in high spirits and watch them do it. Okay, I like that energy. The pursuit of happiness. Spirit said you are loved. You might, even if you is a low down dirty shame, Spirit said you are still loved and you worthy. You got the access admission right now. It's your time to shine. This your time. This your time to shine. The sun is shining on you. Okay? The sun comes out in the morning, but what are you in pursuit of? Spirit said whatever you pursuing, check your motives, set your intentions, speak life and love into that thing. And just remember, evil is a point of view. Don't let nobody trick you or talk you out your role, your part, what you know to be doing. So you the survivor. You got the plan, your plan, you an attraction energy. Yeah. Your plan your plan is the one with the money attached. Moving towards better 777 energy, moving towards better money. Okay, being able to pay the shipping costs. You can shop when you land type energy. I love that energy. Right, it come with a cost. You got to do a little saving. When you get your windfall, remember we said financial maturity. See, your father didn't have my financial maturity. He might have had money, but he ain't know how to teach you how to use and invest. That's what we're about to see, where to invest and what not to invest, because it's financial maturity. You might get all this money, but you can't be going. I saw some Rolls Royce luggage the other day, y'all. He had Rolls Royce wheels and everything. You know what I'm saying? So oh, thank you. How you doing? But yeah, I see some Rolls Royce look talking about luggage. Okay. Grade A luggage. Hmm. Somebody could be going on a trip. Oh, we got Hawaii right here. A pledge. 1111 energy. I see fires in Arizona too, so be aware. Hmm. 5 steps. Oh, in that video, see, I'm seeing a fire. Be aware, y'all. Make sure y'all check y'all plugs, y'all outlets. This is cold. People lighting their heaters. People lighting their fireplaces. I lit my fireplaces because that 5 steps came out in that video. I said I saw fires in Arizona, but then I flipped the card and 5 steps. That Drew Hill video, I think they had a house fire or apartment fire. So be aware. Check on your friends and all of that. Make sure you do all your safety concerns and whatever. Look. And then they pouring out water. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see. Where to invest? Where to invest? Where did I don't know how. I guess I used the same deck. Pursue the happiness. Let's see where to invest, y'all. Collaborations. 1111 energy. Collaborations. Progressions on your journey. Help, you are not alone. Stay focused. You got the eye spirit. Stay motivated. Have the eye of the tiger. And beware of those subconscious thoughts. That's why you got to go deeper or you'll find yourself in a valley. Spirits to concentrate. Collaborations. Where should you invest? Where should my viewers invest? Please show us. 4 cups energy. 4 cups is self-care. Look, the honeymoon is over. It's time to invest in yourself. Like on the honeymoon, you all lubby-dubby, you fantasizing, you with your boo thing, but Spirit say the honeymoon over, time to get back to where you a whole leader out here. Y'all together, but y'all individuals. You are individual. You have something to do. You have something to share. Spirit said you have to open yourself up. Open yourself up, Spirit say. Open yourself up and don't forget to give thanks. 6 of Pentacles energy. Open yourself up. Be spontaneous. It could have something to do with the nightlife, because nocturnal under that Jaguar energy, that nightlife and moonlighting, right? Open yourself up to the night job, right? Open yourself up to the opportunity. Go out and stay out a little later. It's dark at 5:45. It's still early. You can still go out. Open yourself up. Be spontaneous. Spirit said, quit doubting yourself. You got a whole lot of opportunities that you face. Don't doubt yourself. Give thanks. Yeah, you might have failed the first time. You ain't gonna fail this time. Keep going. Don't give up. What about this focus? Don't investing in yourself and your dream. Focus on your task. Spirit say, how dedicated are you? Because you flirting with crossing the line and making yourself happy with having that good money, leaving distress, collaborating, joy, socializing, 3 of Cups energy, right? Actually having motion. Having motion. You say right there, it's closer than you think. Spirit says closer than you think. 7 Cups, your dreams, opportunities closer than you think. The go-getter, Knight of Cups. That's what we said we wanted to see. It's been a long time coming. People done talked you out of it. Not this time. Stay focused, divine. Stay focused. You almost there. You flirting with destiny right now. Can you feel it? I'm feeling like, can you feel it? You flirting with destiny right now. Yes, fluttering that six energy purpose. You on purpose. Okay. Wow, come on. We talk about purpose driven life. Six is all about purpose, all about your health and wellness and your service. Remember your day-to-day service, living in the moment and being spontaneous is that's when you go get those that joy, that unanticipated joy. Like when you run into, have you ever just had one of those days where it just be that everything, your friends, your hopes, your desires, you just start getting rewarded and seeing results and just be like, wow, out of nowhere, Lord, like surprise, surprise energy, surprise, surprise. Nine of wish fulfillment, surprise, surprise. It's been a long time coming. The spirit say you go get to finish what you started. You have the opportunity to finish what you started. And it won't be bored. You won't get bored this time because you're going to stay focused. You're not going to let injustices, betrayals, heartache, and betrayals stop you this time, Spirit say. You're going to have lovely days. Yeah, I love that. There it is. Don't imagine the worst. Don't imagine the worst. The worst is over for Swords energy. Let's see where you should stop investing your time. They don't deserve it. It don't deserve it. Work, love, or life. Stop investing. Stop engaging in overthinking, being overwhelmed. First house energy, being overwhelmed of how it's going to come out. Being overwhelmed of what do I do? Being overwhelmed with health scares. Can you last, girls? Spirits say you ain't got to last, but one day, today, all you got. Next year is when you're quit absorbing. Yeah, look, absorbing Queen of Swords. She do take in a lot of information. King and Queen of Swords. Stop investing in. I feel like, remember when I said in relationships, y'all are individuals. The Queen and the King of Swords came out with the Four of Wands, 11, twin soul energy. A relationship that will trigger you in all. In public and in private, you will get triggered. Spirit say stay calm regardless. Rejoice together. Right? Spirit say think about the real obstacles, which is outside of y'all, the famine, the that Five of Pentacles energy. Think about those people. They have the real obstacles are outside of y'all. Spirit said to keep it playful. If you pray, you don't need to worry. So quit investing in bad thoughts and what trigger you in your relationship and just enjoy it. Spirit say go get it. Work on your communications and quit wasting time. Yeah, but quit investing in what people got to say or who working with who or who doing what. Invest in yourself. Don't get overwhelmed. Stop investing in negative self-talk, negative ways that you think people are seeing you. Don't even worry about that. Live in the present. Where should you? Yeah, don't worry about what's going on. Somebody worried about some way away from them. Yeah, don't even worry about that. Three of Wands. Yeah, turning your back, don't expand your view. Something new on the horizon. I told you. Somebody worried about something way. Quit investing in something that turn their back on you. Turn their back came out twice. Five of Swords, Three of Wands. They turned their back, and it was a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even real. Now somebody want to run back. The spirit say something new is on the horizon. Don't invest in a relationship that trigger you. Don't invest in the triggers in your relationship. Expect great things. Expect your wildest dreams to come true. Expect to dominate and come together. But don't invest in bad ideas. Spirit say, don't take your eyes off of me, though. He said, don't take, or somebody jealous, somebody don't want to take their eyes off you because they so jealous. You have somebody in distress, baby. They in love. It's so many things I want to tell you, but it's a possibility you will look at me differently, love. Ever since I first saw you. Oh, I'm just kidding, but I'm not kidding. Six of Pentacles by the Six of Pentacles, purpose driven. What is your motives? What's motivating you? What's forcing you? What will you gain? Do you know your worth? What do you want your story to read like when it's all said and done? You was born to lead and you do for a change of scenery. You a smart one. Invest in yourself. Spirit says it's not over. Don't give in to conflict and distractions. Keep at it. Be hands-on. Keep at it. Be hands-on. You're progressing. Progression of cookie. You see? Third card is a Tonic card. 11-11 energy. That's what I wanted y'all to see. It started off with the 11 card. The roots. See that? Started off with the 11 cards. The roots. Bound and tied to destiny. Lessons and blessings. You was appointed. You was called. And the ending. 11-11. Where we are right now. Today. Progressions, lessons, collaborations on your journey. Things changing for the better. It's ending on the 6th. Ending on purpose. You understand me? A healthy ending. A natural ending. Okay? Natural habits. Good habits is what I'm hearing. Okay, new situations. Third card is the Tonic card. To reap the rewards and see results. What do you want us to see? Spirit said, continue to. Oh, we got 2 for I told you somebody was more mature in a relationship or a partnership. We got divine feminine, divine masculine here representing masculine with his hands full and feminine energy with her hands in the cloud. We got the 6 masculine energy, air sign, fire sign, or it could be a male. Said they a lunar god. That means that don't worry about everything that ain't being said. Some things are hidden on purpose. But this person is on purpose. He coming out under the 6 in alignment. This mature entity, either a female, a water sign, or earth sign with their heads in the cloud, feel like with that initiation at 19, like something is starting. Like I said, somebody's tying up the loose ends, realizing where they want to be, getting a grasp on things. All they have to do now is get rid of the dirty thoughts, the muddled thoughts. See, the cloudy thoughts, the self-doubt. Believe in yourself, right? What's the thoughts are controlling this feminine energy. So in 1 to 6 days, this week, you should see visual changes. Oh, this week, you see the 8 and the 10, new cycles, cycle complete. Once this cycle is complete, once you make up in your mind to wrap it up, you can achieve at your highest potential. I love that. 8, financial, you on the path to financial, material wealth, and much more than that. The world is yours. Look, creators create, talking about that Libra moon. The digger moon, whatever you've been working on, Spirit said, keep working on it. Don't switch up. Okay, use your discernment. You in. Look, blessings trying to get through. You in attraction energy. So I hope you get it, y'all. Remember, be kind, be humble and kind. Somebody about to wake up from a beautiful nightmare. Look, gifts, electric gifts. I told you, 2 squirrels about to get a little secret, about to get an upgrade on the cusp of a miracle 444 energy. Stepping into a brand new role. Remember, the main thing is the main thing. You are a survivor. Things are looking up, and everything when it starts flooding up in on you, know that you know that you know that you know that the ancestors are with you. Till next time, y'all. Namaste.